Today is a nuanced session, strong in some areas, weak in others. Here is the full picture. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for August 18th. The market is lacking a clear catalyst today, leading to choppy, two-way price action. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 dipped -0.69% to $7,745.06. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. NASDAQ 100 is trading lower by -0.30%, at $29,995. Equity markets are responding to reports that not Nvidia, not AMD. This chip stock will be the biggest winner of the historic AI semiconductor boom. The Motley Fool. Dow Jones dipped -0.71% to $53,460. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as CoreWeave results fuel AI optimism. Starting with the Europe session. DAX is trading lower by -0.79%, at €26,232. The move follows reports that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. FTSE 100 is trading lower by -0.36%, at £10,711. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 is down -1.82%, trading at 67,461 yen. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Indian banks fast-track dollar fundraising after RBI moves FX swap window deadline. Hang Seng edged higher +1.41% to 25,471 Hong Kong dollars. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as CoreWeave results fuel AI optimism. Kospi is down -1.55%, trading at 6,869.83 Korean wons. Equity markets are responding to reports that not Nvidia, not AMD. This chip stock will be the biggest winner of the historic AI semiconductor boom. The Motley Fool. Nifty 50 is trading lower by -0.87%, at 24,155 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. Sensex dipped -0.88% to 77,326 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. ASX 200 is trading lower by -0.50%, at 9,070 Australian dollars. The move follows reports that S&P 500 ends higher as CoreWeave results fuel AI optimism. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. Bharti Airtel is down -1.32%, trading at 1,943.30 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as CoreWeave results fuel AI optimism. After today's weakness, the 1,885 Indian rupees area is the first meaningful support level to watch for Bharti Airtel. A stabilization there would be the first sign that sellers are losing conviction. This is our analytical view, not investment advice. Wipro is down -1.70%, trading at 178.80 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. Revenue growth trajectory is the primary debate. Wipro has underperformed IT peers on organic growth for 2 years. Any acceleration above 2 to 3% sequential growth would signal a turn. Large deal TCV and pipeline are the leading indicators. Infosys is down -2.29%, trading at 1,113.80 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by India's Infosys forecasts weak revenue growth as AI-driven caution dents its spending. Operating margin trajectory toward the 19 to 21% target is back on track. The risk is North America financial services softness. Any new large deal announcement, particularly in European manufacturing, would be a meaningful catalyst given the diversification it signals. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. On the geopolitical front, the move follows reports that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as CoreWeave results fuel RE optimism. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Microsoft plunged minus 3.04% to $480.35 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Microsoft Cloud and RE strength fuels fourth quarter results, Microsoft source. The moat is widening. AI is accelerating enterprise lock-in to the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. The near-term risk is Google Cloud competition in the AI application layer. Watch for any commentary on Copilot seat conversion rates from large enterprise customers. That is the leading indicator of the next earnings upgrade cycle. Keyence plunged minus 3.02% to 84,130 yen in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that should I buy Keyence, KYCCF, Zacks Investment Research. The technical picture for Keyence has deteriorated. The 79,082 yen level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. BHP is up plus 2.65%, trading at $63.85. Equity markets are responding to reports that China is taking on mining giants to reorder a $190 billion market, mining.com. Copper exposure is the long-term investment thesis. BHP's copper assets will benefit from the structural deficit expected this decade as the energy transition drives demand. Iron ore price and China steel output remain the dominant near-term earnings variables. Let us give you our near-term view on the Nikkei 225. After today's weakness, the 65,437 yen area is the first meaningful support level to watch for Nikkei 225. A stabilization there would be the first sign that sellers are losing conviction. This is our analytical view, not investment advice. To summarize, 1 indices in the green, 12 in the red today. A clear risk-off tone is prevailing across global equities. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We do the research so you do not have to hours of analysis distilled into actionable daily briefings. If that is valuable, please hit the like button. It is the single best way to support independent market analysis and help us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for tomorrow's briefing. Drop your view in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish from here? That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.